Hello and welcome. I have a fountain pen hack to share with you, or a tip I would say. I bought a few of these fountain pens from Platinum Preppy. These are very affordable fountain pens, they're around €4 a piece. And this is the crystal color. It comes with one cartridge, which you can use it up and just replace it, or refill it with a syringe. You can also eyedropper fill this fountain pen and use some silicone grease and an O-ring to close it up. But personally I like using this adapter for European size ink cartridge and some instructions on the back side. And then afterwards using a converter, which means I can easily clean this converter out or the fountain pen feed and everything. But these two together, I think they are a lot cheaper than buying a platinum converter. Often for less than $10 or around €11 for us Dutch people. This adapter is sold for around €1.50 to less than €2 a piece. And these two fit nicely, just barely in one platinum fountain pen. So if you have a different converter that is European size, it can be more than 7 centimeters, as you can see. I want to use these fountain pens with the Sketchink, and this crystal one already contains the Sketchink Lotte, which is this one. It's black, but it's not like completely jet black dark color. It's a little more, the color leans a little bit more gray. The only issue I came across using the plastic tiny adapter is that it tends to tear a bit. I will open this one up for you. As you can see, there is a massive crack in here, but since the converter is underneath, it won't leak. But I also didn't do this one the right way. I put the adapter on the converter instead of the adapter inside of the fountain pen. So that was my mistake. But I already used this ink completely up and refilled it once already. And this one, it looks so pretty. You can see the ink moving around. And then, yes, I think you can see the ink moving around. But I did this one the right way. And it's still kind of cracked. But it's more up here. And since this is a pigment ink, even though this has the cap that it prevents the ink from drying out, sometimes the ink does dry up in the nib itself. So you have, sometimes you have those hard stops when you start sketching, or sometimes this ink has a hard time starting up, as you can see. but it's mainly this ink and the way I'm sitting right now. Oh. Where's the lid? But it's nice to have a waterproof, light fast ink, which I want to keep trying. But this is a diamine ink, and it doesn't have the same issue. It has a nice flow. And I just love writing and drawing with this fountain pen. That's why I bought multiple of these, and the adapter and the converter, and get more use of this Sketchink. Today we're gonna fill 3 fountain pens with this ink. You have to put it in really tightly inside, and then the adapter, which I couldn't put it in while the camera was on, or I couldn't put it in while stretched out like this for the camera. And as you can see, it moves. That's fine. It takes a few tries to fill this ink converter because the feed is a little bit long. And then of course clean it. So this is the Preppy fountain pen filled with Carmen, and I'm gonna swatch these out as well. Next up, Frony, which is a magenta-like color, and this is more of a yellow-orangey color. So I'm gonna try this on camera right now, see if it will work. Then, and next to converter. I checked the bottle already, so I'm now cleaning off the nib and everything. So this is the fountain pen filled with Frony. You can even see the tiny air bubbles inside. I hope that goes away. But the instructions do say shake well before use, so. And the last one of the Sketchink. The blue one, Marlene. So also putting the adapter inside. And then the converter. Let's fill this one up. I also think this is one of my favorite colors. It's like a bright, warm blue. So here are all of the Preppies filled with the sketch inks. So Marlene, Vroni and Carmen. They look so pretty. Of course you can do different things than use the adapter and a converter, but I don't trust myself or the fountain pen with just eyedrop filling the fountain pen, because it could crack, break, and you don't want waterproof ink leaking everywhere. So I thought this was a great solution. So let's swatch them. I'm going to do line art with all of these sketch inks. So I hope I don't ruin it. So this is the line art. I messed up the feet. It's supposed to be just two, what do you call it? Talons, paws. But it's supposed to be just two of these in the front and one in the back. So I messed up there. But it looks pretty cool like this. So let's add some watercolor to the sketch. So I just finished the watercolor painting. I like how it came out. It sort of looks graphic with the line art. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.